It's gonna be a quick live tonight. Yeah. It is gonna be a quick one, y'all. I'm telling you, it's probably not even gonna be 45 minutes tonight. If I'm being honest with you, I'll have enough time for like maybe 35 minutes, if that. Uh, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a very, very short stream. But at least we made it on for the stream, y'all. So we do have that going for us tonight. So that's what's up. Yo, Mia says what's up, or no, what's up, but hello. Annie says hi. What's up, Annie? Mia, how y'all doing? Blazing Flame Christian Channel says hi. It says first tonight. Yes, you were. Look, y'all, I'm just gonna let you know it's not gonna be a long live tonight. There's no way it's gonna be a long one. Like, it might not even be 30 minutes if I'm being honest with you. It's gonna be a short live today. It's gonna be a short live because we gotta go over to our grandparents, or not our grandparents. We gotta go over to our cousin's place. If you read the post that I put in the community thing, y'all see that I went and I said that I might not even be able to do one. So thankfully I was able to do one tonight. But I'm going over to my cousin's place because she went and she was from military base over in West Virginia, and she's over here in town, and she said she wanted us to go over to her place tonight. So that's what we're going to be doing here, and like after this live and everything like that, we'll be going over there. So it'll be a short live tonight. I'll be back on though tomorrow night, so we got that going for us at least. And then it says, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good today. I'm actually enjoying it so far, but it's like we running on this afternoon for sure. It says, I read it. Have fun with your cousin after the stream. Appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. She's got the Switch 2 is what she's got. She's got Mario Kart and Mario Party. We'll probably be ended up playing both of them or whatnot. So that'll be fun. So we got that going for us. So thank God. Thank God that'll be fun. I'm telling y'all, that'll be an absolute blast. I will actually enjoy my time so much with that. Let me see. It says I won't be commenting a lot because I'm playing Geometry Dash. Oh, that's cool, man. You're good. You're good. Good, I understand. It's fun to play Geometry Dash. It really is, especially whenever you're trying to beat a level. I know that it takes hyper focus, that's for sure. But yeah. But other than that, how have y'all been doing today? Yo, Travis, what's good? It says, hey, I'm back. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? It says, I have Rugby. Do I know what that is? Yes, I do. I do know what Rugby is. Y'all have explained that in the chats before. Yes. Have fun with your Rugby. With your giant ball that you're going to have to, like, try and figure out how to carry. But, yeah, have fun with that, y'all. For real. 15 in the chat. What's up, my people? How are y'all doing? If you're new to the channel, drop a comment. Please, drop a comment. We love reading them. But this won't be a long live tonight anyways. I'm just being honest with you because I got things that I got to do. But we are thankful for the 15 people that have showed up. Thank you for joining in today. I appreciate it a lot. Let me see what it says. I was by my friends in a half hour ago, so I'm happy that you did the stream at this time. Yeah, that you and me both. You and me both. It kind of worked out perfectly. It says, yeah, I have a game or two. There you go. That's what's up. We love when you have a game or two. That's sweet. Which there was our first spike, which is awesome. We love that. We might get maybe one or two more, maybe, if we're lucky. We'll see how it goes, though. Like I said, it's not going to be too long. Another day in paradise, as we like to call it. Work wasn't the best. I'm really ready to leave Walmart, y'all. I kind of hope that I end up getting to leave very soon, because I don't want to be there much longer. Says, tomorrow I'll go work again. I hope that the annoying people stay home. Yeah, you and me both. That's on Sunday and training tomorrow for Rugby. Nice. Let me see. It says, I just started a YouTube channel 4 hours ago. Nice, Lewis. That's what's up. Congratulations on starting a YouTube channel 4 hours ago. That's what's up. I remember you were the one who were telling me about the T-bone incident with your brother. Is she doing any better? This one's directly to Lewis. It says, gotta love the stream with Brandon. Absolutely, George. You already know it, man. Like I said, it's not going to be long tonight, y'all. I keep on reiterating that, but that's true. It says, yo, big brother, how are you today? Elton, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How are you? It's a good day to have a good day, but honestly, I'm not going to lie. There's our second spike. We love that, y'all. We love when YouTube starts promoting our content. That's my favorite part, is when they start promoting content. Y'all have gotten me up to 629 subscribers. Y'all are such a legend. Y'all are all legends for that. Y'all are starting to do everything, y'all. Y'all are following on Twitch. Y'all are following on YouTube. Y'all are donating. Y'all are doing all of the above. Y'all are fantastic. It says, yes, he is walking down the aisles today. Yeah, we love that, man. We love to hear a good report. Let me see here. It says, tomorrow it's going to be very slippery. I hope me and my best friend don't fall where we're going to the supermarket. I hope y'all don't fall either. That would definitely not be a good deal or a good day to have. Hopefully you don't have to file a lawsuit or anything crazy like that, you know. But you're But yes, y'all are phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me see. It says, bro, I got 89%. Oh, that's close, man. That's close. That's close. I know how that is. One time I got 95%. And I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, I know how it feels, dude. It sucks getting that. It says, my channel is getting close to my main goal of 180 out of 100 so far. There you go. You're 4/5 of the way there, man. 80% there. You got it, man. If you went this far, you can go all the way. But yeah, y'all, you already know it. But yeah, tonight, if this is a big if I make it back in enough time at like 11, 12 o'clock my time, guys, and I'm not excessively tired, I will pull up on Twitch and I will do a Twitch stream playing Call of Duty tonight. So y'all can watch. If I'm not exhausted. If I'm not exhausted. Says I don't even get the end of the easiest level of geometry. There you go. I mean, it happens like that sometimes, y'all. It really does. It says, you know I'm gonna be there, or you know I'm gonna be here. Absolutely, man. It says, how was your day today? It was busy, man. It was busy, but it was good, and we're still on the run, going back and forth. Because after this live, I'm going to have to eat dinner. After I eat dinner, then I'm going over to my cousin's place to play games for God only knows how long, and then we'll be heading back. It says, sorry, how late is your country for me? It's going to be 7 hours later. But I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you said. I said if I'm not too tired, I said 12 o'clock my time. 1 o'clock my time will simply be whenever I do it for y'all. For a Call of Duty stream on Twitch. It says, I have a party at my aunt's tonight. We love that for you, dude. That's legit. Xbell the Ghost says, you. It says, dude, 91%. Gosh, it's getting closer and closer, man. Closer and closer. If you're going to do it, all right, that'll work. Yeah, because I know that that's 7 o'clock in the morning for you. 1 o'clock would be 8 o'clock. I don't necessarily want to do that because I know that's when people get up for work and whatnot. Don't want you to get up early just for me, though. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Might be able to do it at some time. says, um, what have I done to deserve all this praise to you? Oh yeah, man, I told you I was gonna do it. It says I'm so bad at I'm so bad at new snowmobile lately. Oh really? Really? Ain't no way. Yo, what's up, Prince? You made it in again. What's up, brother? It says, yo, I visited the Muhammad Ali Museum today with my mom in Louisville, Kentucky. It was great. I bet it was, dude. That's what's up, dude. I'm glad that you were able to see that museum. That's sweet, dude. That's sweet. Oh, yeah. Banana Mama, how could I forget about you? How could I forget about you? You were all lively in my chat yesterday. All lively. It says, oopsie, I meant bought a new snowmobile. Oh, bought a new snowmobile lately. There you go. That's what's up. You see, it's okay when it's Monday and the other 4 days. I normally need to get up out of bed in that time too. Okay. Let me see here. Yank said, what's up? This is part one. Says, hi, cutie. Oh, Lord. Says, how's your day going so far? My day's going pretty good, man. I'm enjoying this so far. I'm enjoying my day. I'm actually having a good one. It was just super, super busy. It says, saying I will donate $10. What, for the buy me a coffee thing down in my description? Ain't no way you would do that. I wouldn't mind popping a verse or not, or whatnot. Wouldn't necessarily be good, but I wouldn't mind doing it for $10. Tell you what, that wouldn't be bad. I says do it. Okay, says do it. Okay, bud. I'm going. What's a good song that I can do? It's a good song I can do. Going. And it says, yo, shut up. No. It says, I exalt thee. I exalt thee. Like, look, y'all, I don't sing, but I did a little bit of it. So there you go. It says donate $1 for check-in, right? Get off my live. There you go. There. Part one. Brandon went broke and got kidnapped. He says it's a prank, my bad. Yeah, I know it was a prank. I just wanted to do it to show you that I don't necessarily sing. But this right here isn't a prank. But yeah, for real, y'all. Stay nice, be kind, don't be dumb. Y'all know how it goes. We're not here to try and ruffle any feathers in this chat tonight. We're just here to have us a good time. It says you're like the only person I watch. I appreciate that, Lewis. I really do. I'm so glad that I can actually be somebody that you like to watch. That's pretty cool. Yo, Yank, shout outs to you, man, for subscribing. We appreciate the subscription, or I appreciate the subscription, man. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love the subscriptions on YouTube. Like I said, I'm trying to build up my Twitch, y'all. Y'all should definitely go check it out. If you don't follow it or anything, just go check it out. Just link in the description, y'all. Link is in the bio. Not the description, the bio. My bad, y'all. But link is in the bio. Go check it out. It's pretty legit. It says, you're welcome. It says, I've only been here 9 lives, and that's fine. So he says, yo, I hope you have a great year. No need to read out my name. All right. If you don't want your name to be read out, that's fine. Mi habla español, no. No, and don't you dare ask me por qué. Because I just don't. Yo no hablas español. This is voice cracking. Yeah, it always cracks, man. It does. It says, you're one of the two people where I watch streams from, and the other one is Dutch, but yours is better. I appreciate that, Annie. I really do. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Awesome. Oh, gosh, bro. Everybody says I look like Felix or Bang Chang from Stray Kids. Like, no joke. I kid you not. Everybody says I look like Bang Chang from Stray Kids. Like, ho. I do not have that symmetrical of a face. It says, not that anyway. Let me see here. Let's see why we have this. Yo, Raylan. Raylan says hi. What's up, Raylan? How are we doing? You're new into the chat. What's up? Yo, Nadim. Nadim says hello. It says, I wish I had communication skills like you. What do you mean, dude? All I'm doing is just reading chats. That's all I'm doing. Let's see what they say today. I know yesterday they said something completely different. Let's see what they say. Let me see. It says they are from Korea and he's from America. There you go. It says you speak Spanish. No, I don't speak Spanish, man. I don't speak Spanish. It says it's not cracking. His internet is probably slow. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Country roads take me home. That's a good song, I'm not gonna lie. It says, watch my Twitch. Link in the bio. Check it out in the bio. Let me see here. Yo! Cater or something says, hi, what's up? It says, why don't I speak Spanish? Because I don't necessarily want to know it. Let me see here. It says, what's my Twitch? There we go. It should say like Brandon Appel 7760. Honestly, it says say Irish wristwatch quickly bet you 20 USD. You can't. Irish wristwatch. Okay, it's pretty cool. It says looking caption. There you go. Let me see. The song was written by a Spanish guy. Nice. It says nice internet. It says, can I do a vote to see if the chat likes me? Do I like cricket? Like, what kind of cricket? Says you wish you were Spanish. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, Banana Mama. We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you right here. There you go. We'll do it for you for once. You see here, it says, my older brother is selling his 87 square body for 23,000. That's a little much. Yo, Duck16 says hi. What's up? It says hello from Iceland. Yo, from Iceland? Yo, what's up? You'd be my first ever subscriber from Iceland. What's up, Llama? It says you look like your mom is your aunt and your uncle is your dad. Okay. Or my Tism Tornado. Roach, what's up, my man? How are we doing? What is up? From which country do you come, right? How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Roach, I do want to personally thank you, though, while you're on chat. Thank you so much for buying me a coffee. Annie, thank you so much for buying me a coffee. Y'all are the best. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank you. I mean, chat, if you want to vote yes, you can. I'm not going to force y'all to do that. It says, can I do one in a couple minutes and see if there's a good storyteller? I'm sure that I could. Let me see. I feel lonely studying. I joined this stream. I'm preparing for an exam. Oh, okay, bet. Yo, we love that. We love being an encouragement to somebody else. It's pretty cool. Let me see here. It says, which English do I speak? British English or American English? American English. Let me see here. The winning side, absolutely. Let me see. It says hi. It says, we got to just say American. America. I am 19 years old. I am 19 years old. It says, do I know that song from Beyonce called Texas? If you could maybe remind me of how it goes, maybe I would. Watch the end of Venezuela. There we go. It says, sweet USA, USA, USA. Right? That's how it goes, y'all. That's how it goes. I'm telling you. That's legit. That's good work. That's good work. It says, love from Pakistan. We appreciate that, y'all. It says, for real? Yeah. It would be pretty cool to build, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It'd be so much fun to build my Twitch. Because then we would be able to go, and we would be able to go over there, and we'd be able to do a little bit more live streams. I'm not going to lie. Y'all build that up a lot. I promise you we're going to end up doing live streams on there. We'll end up getting to where we do both YouTube and Twitch. But it's gonna take a little toll on me. I'm going to have to boost myself up with a lot of coffee. But other than that, we can do it. Says, I'm from India. That's what's up. Welcome from India. We appreciate it. We welcome you into Texas. Says, now I'm getting 93%. Nice. I'm not good at English, but something like this is Texas something. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Okay. It says, can I do a poll for, or let me see, can you do a poll? I'm a good storyteller. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm about to start a war up in here. Yanking Arab. Okay. Says, what's your favorite country? USA by far. Let me see here. It says, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up, G-Edits? How are we doing, man? Yo, MJPK1988. It says, what is your Twitch profile? It should say Brandon Appel 7760. And if you want to check it out, I have a link in my bio. What are you doing timing out people? Expo the go. No, No. 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 It says, looking caption for the Twitch profile. There you go. As quickly as I give moderations, if y'all do that to people and time them out, I'm telling you, you are literally getting ousted. The only time you can do it is whenever I let y'all know that y'all can time them out. Other than that, do not do it. You will lose moderators so fast. It says, do I like Russia? Russia's pretty cool. I do indeed enjoy Russia. Banning is lame unless you are spamming crazy. I agree. Says I'm 44. Nice. I'm 17. There you go. It says, when can you time out? Sorry, didn't hear it. Network's bad at this moment. You can time out whenever I say that y'all can time out somebody else. If you do it before that, you're going to lose moderation so fast. Like, legitimately, you're going to lose it so fast, y'all. So, please don't do that. Have a good rest. I'm leaving. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Lewis, for joining in. Okay, cool deal, Omar. This is by Lewis. To see you, Lewis. He said, okay, you know what? Here you go, bud. There you go. It says, where are you, Mr. Beast? No joke. We need him to pop up and stream for sure. We definitely do. Now, to those of you who say yes, I actually want you to subscribe. I don't want you to just play around. I want loyal people here. If you're not going to be loyal, change your vote from yes to no. It says, yes, I never do it and won't without permission. Don't have to worry about that. Appreciate that. It says I did. It says I pressed no by accident. I didn't mean to. Sorry. You're good, man. Look, you can change it. You should be able to change it. It says already am sub, bro, and we appreciate that, man. It says a couple days ago. We appreciate that. Let me see here. It says, tell me one rep. I don't know what you mean by rep. Can I bring out Daddy Troll? No. No, please don't. No, God, no, please no. It says I can't change it. That's alright, man. Just as long as you hit the subscription, man, we'll be good. It says study is the key to success. Absolutely. It says you can't change it for some reason. That's crazy. I don't know why. That's insane. Jesus loves you. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mad Dog. I agree. Yes, if you subscribe without being a legit viewer, the channel will go dead. So that's what I'm saying. Good mythical afternoon. What's up, Bri? How are we doing? Thought you were about to say good mythical morning. I'm about to say ain't no way. It says, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is burritos and tacos and stuff like that. Juan, what's up? You see, it says, what if I was already subscribed? Then thank you so much for being subscribed. It says, dude, I beat Jumper. Congratulations. It says, are you in college now or in the workforce? I'm at Walmart right now currently. Let me see. Maya's Bryant. Okay, let me see. It says, spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Absolutely. It says, my YouTube channel is called Kid Farm. We love that for you. Playing geometry drives. Are you ready to link? Definitely link. Watching Bad Joseph. Let me see here. Now let's see what these people say on this. Let's see how many people we lose right here. Let's see what they'll say on this poll. It says, didn't say yes, didn't say... Yep, it says, let me see. Now I can go on the machine. Woohoo! Hello from North Korea. What's up? It says, right on, man. What's your career plan looking like? Hopefully it's going into finance. This is what I'm hoping for. It says, I wish, twin. It says, yes, I'm playing G-Dash. We love that. If y'all are saying yes, please go check out the link in the bio, y'all. Go check it. I have my Twitch there, and that's where I have my buy me a coffee thing too. If you so choose to. I'm not going to force that one, y'all. It says hi. It says G-Dash. Nice. Tonight I feel down and annoyed. I never find a guy who's right for me on the apps. Sorry for the outburst. No, you're good. You look at Joseph Quinn. Oh my gosh. It says, have any girlfriend? No, I do not. Yo, Donald says hi. Says, do I like Joseph Quinn? I don't even know who Joseph Quinn is. Yo, Donald says I'm new. Well, man, since you're new, dude, all I do is read chats for my lives. I try my best to be kind to everybody. Try to make everybody feel welcome as best as I can. And we go from there. Chrissy says he's awesome. I appreciate that, y'all. I really do. And he says, okay. There we go. But yes, at least y'all are honest about it. But to those of you who said yes, please go check out the description or the bio. You know what I mean. CEO Forever Nifa says hi. It says, where would I like to work? The bank. Let me see. It says hi. It says like your vibe. I appreciate that, man. I really do. It says hi. It says, why are your English so awesome? Please tell me. I have no idea. Let me see. It says, hi. Let me see. Do I watch the Warfare movie last year? No, I did not. It says, I said no, but I didn't. But I did because I'm the kind of guy that put the circle in the square hole. Nice. Donald says, hi. It says, I'll try to guess your age. It says, Brandon, hey, I have bad news. Uh-oh, what's your bad news? You're the one who told me that you were lonely. What's up? Are you 19 years old? Yeah, you got it. Spot on. Let's see, it says, yo, you coming tonight? No, I won't be able to make it, dude. I have to go over to my cousin's place because we're going to end up playing games. She came all the way from West Virginia, and she's down, and she's here right now. So we're going to be over at her place just enjoying our time over there. But yeah, and it says Messi or Ronaldo. Ronaldo all the way. Ronaldo all the way. It says, my dad's and my grandpa is dying. I'm sorry to hear about that for you. This is, do I watch Stranger Things? No. It says W question. Ronaldo or Messi? Absolutely. It says that's cool. Absolutely. It says I'm in West Virginia, Best Virginia. Nice. It says W. It says sweet. It says really you're 19. My guessing skills is unmatched. It absolutely is. Just like whenever you hit that subscribe button, it's unmatched. Boom. Do you see how I plugged that in, y'all? That was so awesome. What if a famous person like Mr. Beast joins? I'll lose my everything. It says Messi is better than. You're like a brother. I appreciate that. It's definitely pretty cool. It says I have 16 views so far. That's what's up, man. Just keep up the good work. How tall am I? I am 5'9". We'll do a roundup estimate. Oh my bro, nice. But yes, y'all, like I said, it was going to be a short stream tonight. With that being said, I now get to go inside, eat me some dinner, get to go over to my cousin's place, and after that, we get to go back. If I have enough time, y'all, those of you who are not subscribed but follow to me on Twitch, go check it out. We might have a live. But yes, with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all have yourself a great day, and y'all take care.